This is a detailed explanation of a hip stretch that is called the frog position in yoga, and it's modified for a lot of our patients who are not able to complete that pose, because there's not many people who can lie their pelvis flat on the bed while their thighs are at right angles to their torso. So here's what you need: a mat, lots of pillows, maybe another couple mats to go crossways to pad the knees, which are going to be kind of wide. You can use a quilt too. And a stack of pillows thick enough so that you can rest and relax and really focus on getting these adductors and hip flexors to let go and not guard your joint. So I'm going to put the yoga block just against my pelvis bone here on the front. I've got some pillows up here. I've got my knees lined up with my hips. Down I go. Knees now are spreading. Ankles are spreading as wide as my knees are. A fair chunk of my weight of my abdomen and pelvis is on the block, but some of my weight is on my knees. And the amount of weight that's on my knees is going to be putting force through my upper thighs and my hip joint. But I've got enough weight on the yoga block and the pelvis and the pillows under my pelvis that I can relax. If I didn't have anything under my pelvis at all, the irritation that this would produce would be so high I wouldn't be able to relax. And I wouldn't get control over the muscles that guard my hips, and I wouldn't get force to go through the deep ligaments that need the stretch. And so you may have to play with this a few times to get the proper thickness of pillow and yoga block underneath your pelvis so you have that nice relaxation position, but there's still some force going through your hip joints and giving you that lengthening and increasing your pain-free range. So I'll have my timer set so I don't have to worry about how much time I'm in the position, and I can just let my head down and I can focus on breathing, relaxation, feeling the amount of weight that's through my knees, feeling the amount of weight that's through the yoga block under my pelvis, trying to feel more weight of my pelvis on the yoga block as my muscles that guard my hips relax, feeling my knees sneak out sideways and slip a little bit on the mat so they're a little wider as my muscles that are guarding my hip joints relax, making sure that the tension that I feel in my upper thighs and groin area is not increasing as I hold the position. If it is, I get out of the posture, get some toweling or get some more material and put it underneath my pelvis. If I feel irritation on the flesh on my knees that's in contact with the mat, I'll just get more padding and get the knees comfy so I can relax. And this is how you hold the pose. And over time, you look for your pain-free range, how far you can go into the pose, before you feel irritation, to increase. That means your pain-free range is increasing. That means your joint health is improving. And you're doing it in a way that is helpful therapeutically. Good luck.